Alright everybody, Bald&curious here. So, as promised, I'm gonna do a CZ torture video. Actually, this is the second video since the first one. I did the whole thing. I had it on two cameras and somehow I managed to erase footage from one camera. So, I'm gonna redo it, but I did it about 4 days ago. Okay, all I did was clean the gun, lightly oiled it. Don't seem to be any rust, any problems with the gun. I cleaned the mags and everything. So here's what we're gonna do. I don't have a range like a military arms channel, although I tried to get him to do this torture test, compared it with his Sphinx, but he never replied. I can understand, he's a big channel, but the reason why I want to do that is I want to compare. He's got a video where he torture tests his Sphinx, which is, I don't know, $1,000–1,200 gun, which is, like I said, Cadillac version of this. So I'm gonna put this $500 gun through the same paces and see if it's gonna hold up. I already did the test first time. Unfortunately, lost the video, so I know it'll hold up. So sorry about the wind. Today is like probably perfect condition for that because it rained in the morning. It looks like it's gonna rain any minute now. And of course, it's windy. And this is what we're gonna do. Okay. Here's my water. I have a bucket of water, and this is the place when I shoot. See the sand? This is really fine, gritty sand. This place used to be a limestone quarry, so it's really sticky, really gritty. So what we'll do, we'll just dunk it in the water, just see how it does straight out of the water. Then, as it is wet, we'll just bed it in the sand, see how it does. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do, I'll do something like last time. I'm gonna leave it with the open chamber, and I'm gonna stick it in the water and try fight it like that. I'm not gonna leave the open chamber and do it in the sand, because I'm pretty sure that'll cause some major catastrophic failure, and I like my fingers. So what we're gonna do is I got some Winchester train and defend, so we're gonna run those. I'm gonna run some of my reloads, and you know, enough yapping, let's get to it. I got my Sony Action Cam on top, so you can have my point of view as well, and let's get going. Alright, let's start with my reloads. We'll chamber it around, we'll decock it, and we'll dunk it in the water. Swoosh it around, make sure water gets everywhere. Okay, and I know I'm gonna regret this. Okay, no issues. Switch the mags. Now decock it again, and this time I'm gonna bury it in the sand. You can see how not really nice that sand is. Okay. Okay, let's try it. And I'm regretting it already, because I have a crap all over my face. But gonna work just fine. So, as promised, let's put it in like this. Okay, and to make it more interesting, let's do this. Let's put some sand in the water. Okay, get the rocks out. Okay, so now it's pretty much in the mud hole. Okay. And just to be safe, you see crap falling out. Now you see how gritty that is. Even the magazines are not falling out anymore. So what I'll do, I put this on. I'm gonna decock the gun again. I'm gonna bury it again. Man. So I gotta chamber it around. Had a little problem with that, no surprise. And as expected, no issues, okay? Other than, even the magazine dropped. So, most of you are gonna say, yeah, but you only fired 5 rounds each. So, you saw me doing all this crap. I got 3 more mags. What I forgot to mention in my review is you can fit a full-size CZ75 mags or Grand Power mags. And they'll obviously they'll stick out, but they'll fit. And hopefully they'll work. Okay. It didn't feed, but I'm gonna blame the magazine. I'm not gonna blame the gun. Alright, I had a problem, and I suspect the Grand Power mags are the problem. So to be fair, let me reload the regular CZ mag. Okay, that's done. Okay, like I said, I'm not gonna blame the gun for that one. That was a magazine issue. Let me load one more just for the naysayers. That's it. So, I'm all dirty. I got a crap all over my face. You can tell by the glasses. You can see how filthy the gun is. Okay, and you can see how the sand sticks to the checkering. So final thoughts. I don't know what to tell you. This gun performs just like I expected. It just amazes me every time. Like I said, it feels like a full-size gun, but it's not. It's really I mean, the closest gun I would compare it to that I had was a PPQ. It's about, it's about the same size. PPQ was basically a compact gun. It wasn't full size, and it handled just like that. I never really torture tested it like this. And the only reason I did that because, like I said, Military Arms Channel put up a nice video on a Sphinx, and I wanted to see if the CZ will do just as good. I might actually one of those days take my maybe Excalibur and Extreme and try to do that crap with those guns, see how they will run. I mean, it might be a problem with all the slide cuts because too much sand will get in it, but what the hell, it's worth a shot, right? Anyway, for a price tag of around $550 new, I really don't think you can go wrong. As I just showed you, it'll handle any stress there is. The gun still shoots great, it carries great, it's a single action, double action. You can get it with a safety, so if you decide to carry it cocked and locked, you can do that. You can get it with a decocker, or you can just have it with the safety and hammer down, or should I say on a half notch, for that double action first pull. It gives you a lot of options for not a lot of money, and so far I'm in love with this gun. Like I said, the previous owner put about 500 rounds through it. I put at least 500 since I had it, because it's just fun to shoot. It's just really good gun, really accurate gun, and it's really not heavy. It's what you would expect. I'm not gonna bother with the specs. You can read them online, as far as the weight and all that. But I'm just giving the personal feel and the function. So, like I said, big thumbs up for this gun. As always, have fun. Keep shooting. I haven't tried this before, okay? So this is genuinely my first attempt, and this is genuinely my first attempt in torture testing. So I'm just gonna shake it out so I don't get all wet, and let's see. Alright, as you can see with the water all over me, the gun works just fine. I'm gonna put a Winchester in there. I'm gonna decock it again. And this time, what I'm gonna do is probably crazy, but I'm gonna drop it in the sand. Okay, so the gun's wet. I'm gonna drop it. Put the sand all over it. Okay. You can see it right there. And it's nasty. It's nasty. So, I'm just gonna shake it off. And I'm gonna regret this. But let's try it. Make sure the barrel's clean. Okay? So the gun works just fine in the sand, in the water. So